when we go outside and paint from life, sometimes time is very limited, depending, especially on the time of day. And this was a piece I did, an outdoor piece where the sun was going down. It was late afternoon, and I know the colors were going to change, but I wanted to get a sense, a feel for the place. So it took me about, I think this was an 8 by 10, about maybe about 35, 40 minutes for this. Just want to get some values down. I knew the colors were going to change. So here in the desert, the last light that some of you have been here is just magnificent, but only lasts for maybe 10 minutes at the most. So I knew the light is going to change the temperature, but again, I wanted to get a sense of the place, some of the shapes, values, and so I brought this back to the studio. And after that, you'll see this next piece is my studio piece. It was I think it was a 30 by 40, so it was a large piece. But you'll see the difference that happened on this one. So this is the studio piece. Of course, this was supported with photographic references of the mountains up top. As I'll flip back here, I was cropped in obviously a lot more, and I had the shape of the mountain from the photo references, and also just the overall light that was happening. It was so brief, maybe 5 to 10 minutes, and I was standing there taking pictures. And I painted this type of light before, so I kind of had experience with this. But without me doing this small on location painting, I don't think this would have been as successful because of the values that I know existed out there. So wasn't about as much about color. This one is more about understanding values in my large piece at this particular moment. So I'm going to put them side by side so you get to see them. Here we are. You can see obviously the big differences between the two, but the importance of doing the outdoor from life study, especially about values, is so key. And that was my point with this demonstration is understanding our values from life and then bringing that into the studio. Because once you understand those fundamentals of values, then that can translate into the studio. You cannot learn values in the studio about if you're going to be painting the landscape. You have to go outside and study it. So I hope this helps you in maybe giving you a spark to get outside and paint.